स्क्रीन दिख रहा है सबको?
सर दिव्या को कॉल नहीं सर, ऑप्शन ही नहीं आ रहा सर।
कॉल ट्रिगर कर दीजिए।
मेरे इसमें भी ऑप्शन नहीं आ रहा सर।
देखिए गया, यहाँ पे जब 10 आउट ऑफ 17 लिखा हुआ है ना, यहाँ क्लिक कीजिएगा ना तो आपको दिखा देगा।
सर नीचे भी है ना सर, वो रिकॉर्डिंग जहाँ पे है उसके बाजू में पार्टिसिपेंट का है। तो
हाँ,
जगह
यहाँ से भी कर सकते हैं। सेलेक्टर देख रहे थे ना हम लोग, सीडो क्लास देखे हैं। Okay, so yesterday also we had looked about the pseudo class selector. So today again we will look over that. What is that pseudo class? What we understand from the pseudo class? So pseudo class means that is not in the real. Okay, that is not a real. So here you can look over. Pseudo class is used to define a special state of an element. Like example, a style an element when user mouse over it. Suppose when user is going to put cursor over that some text, it have to work something, but actually in reality that is not available. Means when we putting the mouse, there is no any class. Class in the sense we have to target something. We have to target something, then we passing in the class, means a tag. But here when we writing h over, where is this h over? Is this available in your tag anywhere? So that's not available. But what we are doing, that is known as a pseudo class. So in interview, actually, if they are asking what is pseudo class, then you can tell that that is not in the real existence. Examples, h over is there. Okay, some different pseudo class also we will look over. So yesterday we had looked at h over property. So with the h over, with the help of h over, what we were doing, we was zooming the image. Okay, so we can do different property with the help of pseudo class. Like when you putting cursor, then it's all that's a image size getting increased. When you putting cursor over the show, what happen? Above text is coming. Clear? So like this type pseudo class is working. So see now actually now we understand 50% of CSS. Okay, so now what we have to focus, we're not going to worry regarding this what is height, what is width, what is this border. No, we will now understand regarding the key concept. Okay, like what is pseudo class. So pseudo class in the sense this h over, like this type we have to understand. Don't worry regarding this height, weight or border, these all things, because this everyone know this one. So now what we will do, we will move with the anchor tag. Okay, and in anchor tag, what we will do? So how many properties there for anchor tag? How many states for anchor tag?
Sir, visited, unvisited, and one is.
We will not waste time over writing each line. Okay, we will directly see. Okay, so total actually there are 4 states. One is by default, that is unvisited link. That is unvisited. Second is visited. Next, active. Okay. After this, there will be different property we can apply but that's not the part of the pseudo class or that. So let's go to the okay. So what is our requirement? Suppose that now see, by default anchor tag having blue color and underline, but if you will click over this one, when we will click this, what will happen? That will get changed. Wait, let me take some. Put here has take another anchor tag also. Just writing dummy. I know we can't move on that one. And here I passing just a hash. Type that https://. Sorry. This slash is inside or outside? www dot.
The dot slash stp dot slash.
This type, na? I think.
Without HTTP, it will also work www.google.com.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So let's see. Now what happened? We have two link. We had not passed anything. Okay. So now we have two link, and in one you getting color is different, but in this case we getting the color that is blue color, and underline is also there. But what is my requirement? I want this color to be red. Okay. So what we will do? So now just comment this line. We not want. Okay. So what we will do? We can take anchor tag, and on anchor tag, or if you want, you can go with ID class, those also. It's not the problem. So we will take anchor tag, and on anchor tag, how we will apply? What will be that? How to apply the color blue to red or green, anything? What will be CSS property?
Yes, sir. Pass here. Text color. Only we are using the color. However, we have to use.
That will be color only. Okay. And what we want? We want a green, yellow, whatever is there. So we got that color. Fine. But now what you can do? Just click this. And when we was clicking actually previously, what was happening? It was giving that while clicking, we was getting one red color. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Before moving
Yes.
to the another page. But in the now case, let's see whether it's working or not. So click this. Wait, remove the target blank. Click this. See, something is happening, but we can't able to realize in the middle case. But what is that? Okay, so we know that we have three state of anchor tag. What is those all? So first state,
Visiting.
Unvisited.
unvisited. First one,
After that, visited.
unvisited. Second
Visited.
step,
Visited a mouse over.
active.
Active. And visited.
Yes.
Third will be, sorry, visited. This three step. But now in this stage, we can't able to realize any of the state because we applied a tag, and on anchor tag we got the color this one. But what is my requirement on unvisited state? Now we are in the case of on unvisited, our color should be green. Okay. And on active state, color should be something blue, that take brown, and on visited state color should be pink. I want this three step. But the problem is that how we will target, because without targeting something, we can't able to change any appearance or any effect. So how we will change that one? How we will target? So let's come to the anchor tag. Anchor tag have three state. So go with the pseudo class. Which pseudo class? This all three unvisited. Unvisited, it means link. Okay, it will be link. So when it will work? It will work only when we had not click, means when we had not visited that anchor tag, and visited, unvisited. Now you can observe here that is blue color. You not observing anything because that's by default you getting blue color. But now see, uncomment this line. Now see, oh, that also came in the same. One second, that become visited. Both are the visited link actually. Wait, let me add some new. Class one. Yeah. Now you can easily observe. Now on this link one, no one have visited. Okay, that's why the color is coming this one. And in this case, the color is coming something blue type because that link got visited. But if I will click on this link also, the color will get changed. Click this. Let's say reload. That is not valid actually, this one. That's why. Just go with previous URL has. Let's see what happened. Color gets changed because we had visited the link. Okay, so it means in one step we have to take the pseudo class that is a link. Second step. Now when I clicking, suppose when I will click this link, we will get one color. We had got a red color. Okay, that is state is known as the active step. So our second requirement on active, I want to apply the color. Okay, and I want to apply color this one, and even I want to apply background color also. Background color, go to blue. Fine. Now see what will happen when you will get this one. Background color blue and aqua. When we will get this one?
And click.
When we will click, previously we was getting a red color. Now see. For few seconds, you getting that effect because that is known as the active state. Active state means what? When we are switching on a scooty, when we are pressing the self button of the scooty or any bike, what happen? During just for few minutes, it will trigger the engine. Okay, and after that you lifting the button. You not continuously pressing the button. Just for first time for 1 minute or 30 seconds, it will trigger the engine and you will left that. After that, that self will be get off. It will be in the switch off mode. Like that, when we are clicking, so you have to visit, means before visited the link, means unvisited and visited. Middle of that stage is known as the active. So in active state, if we want, we can apply something. So another pseudo class is active. Keep in mind pseudo class. I will list out that all. Second, if suppose we had visited the link, okay, then what will be that? Go to next, visited. Okay, one question. If I will save, what is your thinking? Whether this is a link or a Google, color will be same or it will get changed. If I will save this.
After that, color
When you will visit, then it will be changed.
Means now what you're thinking? It is visited, active or link, which stage it is now? Here we had written three color.
sir, after visited, after mouse over there, the color will be changed in a red.
Where mouse over you telling?
This link Google. Where to we target anchor tag, no, sir? This is a
But
link.
you, what is my question? How do you understand? My question is, now I added this visited, correct? If I will
Yes.
save the file, what will be the output this side? It will be as usual. What is that? Or it will change?
Change.
When we click on the link, then it will
Sir,
change.
Without
I think,
clicking,
sir,
just I telling I will save the file. That's it.
Yes, sir. The
No, it
color,
will
What will
not.
be the output?
color
sir,
will
sir,
be
firstly,
Not
Nothing.
same.
sir,
One
sir,
second. Yakub, yeah, tell.
yes, sir, firstly, I think green, yellow, then when will you go and cards, when will you put on cards
One
the
second.
link?
I not going to click that. Okay. My
Yes, sir.
point is that I will just save this file.
Sir, it
As
will
I
be
yes,
will
sir.
blue
save, what will
because
be
Sir,
the
it,
we can,
output?
sir, color
sir,
will be
you,
changed, sir. Sir, color will
Okay.
be changed because
What
we are
will
already visited that link, sir.
so what will be the color?
Color will be red or green. Color
Red
is
and
a red
background green.
text and background is green. Yes, sir.
Let's save. Got it.
First of all, green yellow.
So green yellow. Already that is visited. Okay. The link was visited. That's why we got this one last. Why we not get the green? BSEKGROUND color green. Oh, in active state. It's showing. Okay, anyway, that's not the issue. Let it go. So what happened? We got the all the three steps. Okay, when you clicking, be getting the background color. Why be getting the background color? This one blue because the active state. Correct. That is the same. Okay, so now we understand that if we have to design, suppose let's take another anchor tag or do one thing in place of taking another. Na, take this URL. Actually, this stage actually it's very complicated to analyze, but you can analyze that in the incognito. Now see what is the color. 1 second. Yeah. Now tell me what is the color? Unvisited. Correct. Let's click this.
Yes, sir.
What happened? It become
Active
the
state
visited.
blue.
Sorry, active state. But you will not get the third one, visited, because why? Who will tell? Why we will not get the third one in this browser? Color red. It is
Sir, I
the
think
reason.
Because we are not now
incognito.
click on the link.
Sir,
Go one by one, Sajid.
yes, sir.
Hmm.
In cognito mode, the cognito mode doesn't accept any cache file, sir. That's why.
Yeah, it's not accepting the cache. That's why we will not get that visited state. Okay, but another two means by default always it will think that you had not visited because cache is not there. No any report that no any history is there. Correct. That's why if you have to open some document which no one can share or in future also no one can open that document, you can go in the incognito mode. Even when you going to apply some design, means when we were working on the CSS, always try to open your file in the incognito mode. Don't open in the normal browser because due to cache, you will not get the output. Okay, so up to here be done. Anyone having any issue, you can tell. Second thing, suppose my requirement is that when we will put that cursor over the this is a link, I want to change the color or I want to increase the text size, font size. What we can do? How we will get? Yakub, which is pseudo class?
yes, sir.
I want to move the cursor over this is a link and I want to change the font size. How to do that? Which pseudo class will be? Which pseudo class will
Uh,
help when we will move the put the cursor over text or over anything?
the help of
Okay,
over, sir.
which one?
Over, HOV, yeah.
Go, let's check. So over and then what we want? We want font size.
Font size.
Let's increase the font size. Go with 65 pixel. Okay, and color let it to be no issue. Now just see, it got increased. Google font. Go to this is a link. This also increasing. Now what happened? We had used the H over. Okay, and due to H over, font size is changing. Clear? This type we can use the mouse over property.
So,
Anyone having any doubt? Yeah, tell me.
so but here the we are using when hover at the time it will be reduce our property like transferring the our page, sir.
See, that's another thing that we have to manage. That is another point. But main point regarding the property, we are not doing the real website. If suppose
That-
you will do real website, then you have to fix this because it will decrease, it will affect the nearby. You have to fix this one. Okay,
Yes,
that time we have to think regarding that property. Clear? So now tell me how many total pseudo class we had looked. SEUDO pseudo class. Yeah, tell. How many pseudo class? Active.
Visited, active, visited, unvisited,
VISITED. Visited. Second.
active,
un- unvisited,
Unvisited. Next.
active,
active,
Next. Oh, sorry. Next.
sir. Anchor.
These
HO.
all
HO,
are. These all are which one? Anchor tag. Next. H over.
H
Anything
over,
more? And why we telling these all are the pseudo class? Main point.
Yes, sir, because this is indicated by the colon, sir.
No.
Yes,
When we telling
yes, sir.
that anything is a class.
Yes, sir. I think it is targeting the only one time, sir.
No.
So
When
also
we
no.
telling anything that this is a class. When you will tell, how you will tell that this is a class? Suppose here be writing anything.
Yes, sir. The single colon, sir. Here the only dot single colon, sir. That's right.
See, 1 second. Here we have written BG color.
Yes, sir.
Are you can we tell that this is a class or ID or anything like that?
No, sir. No, sir.
No.
no,
When we will tell that this is a class?
With
If
the
we will
indication,
pass
with,
inside the class.
with
dot,
indication symbol, sir.
firstly,
Correct. If we will write with the class, then only we can tell that BG color is a class name.
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
And if we writing the style and inside the style when we passing like this, then only we will tell that this is a BG color is the name of the class. Correct. But now
Yes.
then only we can tell that this is the class. But now tell me, we are telling this is a pseudo class. Where is this name? We are using that on anchor tag. But where is this?
Sir, but that pseudo class is not exist in the physical, na, sir. Physically, it is not
That,
exist.
that is the
But
point. That is the thing I asking.
oh,
Why we telling that this is a pseudo class? That was my question.
no idea, sir.
See,
with the help of
now
sir colon, sir, na, we are indicate
1
the
second.
class pseudo class with the help of colon, sir.
Just 1 second. Okay. So see, when we writing any class name, what we doing? Be pointing that dot. After that, we can easily tell that this is our class name. Correct. But now come to and we can tell that where is this class? So this class is available here. Correct. Got it.
Yes, yes, sir.
But now come to the pseudo class. What is the pseudo class? Visited. What is the pseudo class? Link. What is pseudo class? Active. visited H over. Now tell me, where is this visited? As like BG color, we are telling that with H1 with anchor tag, class name is BG color. Correct? We can tell that that is there, that is existing. But now, where is this link? Where is active? Where is visited? Where is H over? Is it available anywhere in the tag? We are applying over the anchor tag. Is that available now? See, even just a search.
Not
Is it available with any tag? Because we know that class means it will be available with the tag. Let's verify with any tag that is available. So no, that is a text. Next, this is also text. This is also text. Nowhere. Clear? It is not existing. That's why we are telling that as a pseudo class. Clear or having any doubt? All clear or not? That's why we are telling that is a pseudo class because that is not exist in the real. But suppose BG color, this is in the real. See that this is pointing this class name. Correct. That's why we can tell that this is the real and pseudo class is not real. Clear or any doubt? So what we had discussed, we discussed regarding the pseudo class. With the help of pseudo class, user can mouse over it and it going to change. Then visited and visited. Then a style and element when it got a focus. When it got getting focus, then that time we can change that. I mean different properties there. So this is the property of the anchor tag. Keep in mind these all. What is the pseudo class for the anchor tag? Okay, there are four. Sorry, active, unactive. Sorry, unactive means unvisited, unvisited. These three, and one is link. Link itself is unvisited. So link, visited, active. These three are the pseudo class of the anchor tag. Note down in the notebook. Okay, H over is overall. That's not particularly to anchor tag or this thing, but active, visited, link. These three will work only with the anchor tag, not any other tag. So here that is written.
Sir, in the notes you have written active must come after the H over.
That's not the compulsory.
Okay,
Where we
okay.
had written means that's not
In
the compulsory means
okay,
because suppose be writing H over or be writing active, correct? So anyway, when we are putting H over property, then sure it will work only when we will put the cursor, correct? But
okay.
suppose that if you putting the active property, then active property will work only when we click that one. So see here we are writing here 4 total: link, visited, H over, active. This all 4 property will work only at their time, not any other's time. Link will work when? When link will work?
So add the clicking times.
At the clicking time.
Yes, sir.
No,
To
sir,
add
unvisited time.
नींद में नहीं ना है. Unvisited time it will work. Means when the link is completely new, we had not visited that one. Second, visited. When it will work?
When we will
When,
click on the link.
when we will click that, means we had gone through that link. Over,
When we over the mouse over the link.
and we will put cursor or mouse over the some text. Correct? Second, active. When active will work? When we will click that
When
link.
the
When we will click that link. It means visited state and unvisited state. Middle of that one. Correct? When we will click for moving from unvisited to visited state. So that time it active will come. So this type different property. So now you will get some small example type by adding another property. Let's see. So pseudo class and HTML classes. See, are you getting from the name itself? What is that? Pseudo class and HTML class. It means what means HTML class? HTML
Like
class.
anchor tag.
not anchor tag. HTML class in the sense which we are writing IDN class, correct? And pseudo class means not real class. So let's say see the combination of both one. So see here, it's a combining of that both. And a dot highlight h over, correct? It means highlight is your which class, whether it is a class name or what.
It is class name, sir.
Class
It
name.
is a class name because the dot is there and then highlight and after that colon symbol and then h over, correct? And h over become again pseudo class. Clear? So here what they are doing, they are mixing up both. So what we taken, we taking tag and after that you have to take the dot that class name. Okay, let me ask one question from this point. 1 second. Let me copy this one first. Be careful. What is this one? A dot highlight. What is this?
Simple selector, sir.
Simple selector. Okay. Is this simple selector really?
Sir, class.
Sir,
Okay.
no, sir. I think it will be separated from the comma, sir. That's why we call it is a simple class.
If comma is there, then only we can tell simple selector.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what we will write here? Tell the name of each one. A, what is that A?
Tag, sir.
A
A,
is a tag selector.
tag or element.
Yes.
Next,
Yes, sir.
dot. Next, class.
Class.
Correct. Why we writing this one? Element and class name like that. When we will point.
Class.
When we going to the highlight the every anchor tag, at the time we are using on the anchor tag, sir. I mean A, element select. And also I want to as well as where we are giving the highlight. At the time this highlight class will be also inherit the same color and font size.
No.
Galat.
Yesterday we had discussed this one.
If
Element dot class.
there,
Yeah, carry on. Your sound is not coming. My sound is going or not?
Your sound is coming, sir.
Okay. So see, when we have to write this one, if you will target any particular tag, okay, in that scenario, we have to write like this type. Yesterday, if you will go to yesterday code, then you will realize that we was writing paragraph. We had written paragraph. Sorry, any tag. And here be writing class and highlight. Now, if I want to target this p tag, so in that scenario, what we can do? We can go and write like this type. Okay. So p dot class name. It means it will particularly focus this class. But if we will write just all p, multiple p is there. So that become the problem. So for targeting any particular specific tag or a specific element, we have to go with, we can go with element and class name. Clear? Yesterday we had looked over this one.
I think that means where we are available P class highlight that
Yeah.
That one is the inherit the property of color red or size font size 20 pixels, sir.
Why you telling inherit? See, we are just targeting that particular tag itself. Suppose we have multiple tag. Okay. Suppose we have 50 tags, and out of all 50, we want that just a particular or a specific tag. Then we can go with the element and class name. Means combinedly we can write. Got it? We can, so whatever property is there, it will applied over that. Or directly we can also go with that. Like we can go with the just a class name also. That will also work. But this is means most powerful, you can tell. That will be good actually. So pseudo class, we know that what we had done, we added the pseudo class, that is h over. Nothing is there actually. Now on the div, yesterday we had seen, if suppose you taking div here, and what I want to change the background color of the div, what we can do on that div property, we will add h over, and then we can pass the property itself. Let me write one code, just a simple. Any commented is there? Yeah, 1 second. Just take h1. Wait. Take h1. What I want to make one strip. Okay, horizontal strip. How to make? I want to make one horizontal strip, and when I will put cursor over that horizontal strip, color have to change, background color. How to do that? Got my point or not? No, then let's see. I want to make a strip like this type.
Yes, sir. We can pass.
So then,
Uh,
sir, first we want background color to have H1 now.
Okay. Next, go with the
Weight
style
also,
first.
sir.
H1. Okay. Next, background color. We can take red. Fine. Let's save and let's see. Just in one line. Clear. Second thing, I want to add mark you there. So inside that there we can write mark you. Okay. Second thing, when I will put cursor over this mouse, this strip, color have to change. What we will do? How to do that?
So with the help
Color.
of pseudo class.
Yeah, tell the code.
So first h1 colon h over curly bracket and pass the color.
Color got changed. Got it. So like this type, we can get that different things. We can design that. Clear? Anyone have any doubt? You can tell. Okay, so this is pseudo class. So like what is there on div, how you will work on the div? Same thing on different simple tooltip over. Just copy the code and let's verify. I will not go and write each line. It's very simple actually. Then just a point the concept. If you will look over, suppose each line of code, then it will be too much difficult. Don't look over the code. 8_ selector tooltip dot html. Now tell me regarding the code itself, what will happen? Understand the code. One div section is there, h over the div section. Then inside div, one p is there. What will happen? P is there. It means what is there? Display none. What will happen? Paragraph will be visible or not?
Sir, no, sir. Paragraph, I
No.
think not be.
Paragraph will be not visible because display none is there. But when we putting the cursor, what will happen? Display block. It means
Block.
it going to display. Let's see. Just understand the main code. Now put the cursor over the div. What happened? We got the output. Same thing we had done that, but we had done with the another property, that is visibility, hidden or visible. Clear? So what is written there? Inside the div, one p tag is there, and what they are doing? They are hiding the p. How to hide? With the help of display property. They hidden, and after hidden, when we putting cursor over the div, it have to display. So that's why div and h over property. Okay, but why they taking display block? My point is that why they taking display block? For visual
For
purpose.
displaying, sir, as a
Okay.
block format.
Okay, fine. Why they taking for the p? What is the need? Why here it's taking p? Okay. If suppose p is not there, what will happen? Tell me the output. Think and
Paragraph
tell.
is not visible.
It will not visible because it is hidden. Correct. So something should be there who going to convert that paragraph into the visible area. See, now our cursor is there, but even be not getting the output. It means we have to pass the p tag here because paragraph should be visible. Clear? So this type actually we have to think. So don't think regarding this what is background color, what is padding. No. Now time gone. Now we have to think regarding the main key point. Clear? Any doubt? Okay. Let's okay, next is first child. Copy this code. Just understand first. Let's comment this all. And don't copy paste my code completely. Okay. Previously I had seen someone had copy pasted this, commented also.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir.
So
Because we are
now
doing
just
a
yeah. So now understand the code. That's just it. So what is there? One p tag, one div, again p. What is there? P first child. What is the output?
the first P1 is getting in the blue color, sir.
It means p tag and which one? First child. First child means which one? This one or this one?
Sir, first one, sir, and the outside of nearby your body, sir.
This one.
Yes,
How many
sir,
of
yes.
you telling that
Sir,
line number
first
42
and third.
or first and third? Okay. Others? Anyone?
No, sir, no, sir. There are we are mentioning to here and the div p child of p after that colon first child. That means the div is a child of p, na, sir.
If we telling that Where we mentioning div?
No, sir. It's mentioning like a child, no, sir. P
Child
child.
is there. So parent
Yes,
and child relation should be okay.
yes,
So
sir.
div
Also,
and a
also
p
But
its
is
sir,
there.
reason is there. The
first
body
Yeah.
is
P is
never to work
also
as a
child of body, na?
parent-child
Yeah.
relation, sir.
First,
That's why.
this is also, but they not. This means they are ignoring this one. We have to consider this one actually. Let's say do one thing. Take another thing. Take section. E tag. Tell. Got it. This P and this P. Because this become in the body section. So body section they are ignoring. But after body, whatever is there, parent and child relation, they are considering that one. Otherwise, everything in the body and child relation. Means everybody is in the parent and child relation. So they are ignoring the body section. And after the body section, whatever is there, if parent and child relation, that will be effective. Clear? So this type, first child will be work. So another pseudo class. What about still we had a list, we had studied. Which one first? Link, next, active, next,
Visited.
Visited.
and we okay,
Unvisited.
visited was the unvisited is already that one. Okay. Oh,
Visited we.
visited. Next, next. H over. Next,
First child.
first child. Anything? No, this all thing we had discussed. So this much that anything here? No, that's a display property. Okay, fine. So it become first child. Now go to the next. Now just tell me the output directly. P, I, first child. What means this? So it will search for the first child. That is sure. Correct? But
Yes, sir.
second thing, P and I. What type of selector this is?
Yes, sir.
Descendant.
Yes,
Descendant.
Descendant,
section.
because a space is there. Correct? And second thing, what they are searching, I first child. It
Yes,
means
sir.
I should be in the child relation. Clear? And a parent. It's considering P and I. I should be in the child relation. Means this I will be got effective. Second, means this is again first child relation itself. Second, match all I element in all first child P element. Means all the I, whatever is there. How to do that? So see, what it's taking P first child. Means now child get change. Only P become the child. In previous case, which was we considering? We was considering I as the child. Correct. But now in this case, we considering P as a child, and what about the I? All I. There is no restriction that whether I first I should be or last. It's not the matter. All I. But here, which P? Only first child P. That is written here. Match all I element in all the first child P element. Clear? Next. So main thing, just take care regarding changing position. Next is a lang. One time someone had asked the question, what is the use of lang? So actually with the help of lang, we are using two things in the lang. One be passing lang here also. Correct. One lang we are passing here also. And second lang that is using in the CSS case. Okay. So this lang, what is the use of this lang? This is attribute. What is the use of this lang?
It is denote the language.
It is for the
So
language
for this
purpose.
quotation.
Yeah. And second lang is for the pseudo class. Okay. That is a lang pseudo class. It means what it going to do. If you have to if you have to describe some rules or you have to set some rule. Okay. So with the help of lang, we can set that rules. So see here. So what it's writing, q colon lang no. Okay. Then what will happen? Quotes. And here, what is the symbol? Tilde symbol and tilde symbol. Now come to the code first. What is the output should be q? What will be the output for q?
So it is double quotation, using for double quotation.
Double quote. Yeah. Now see. Suppose comment this one and just save. Now go with q. Save. What happened? Somewhere problem. It's not working. Let me create new page. So see, what is the use of q? So q is using for the quotation purpose. Okay. Now you can observe here. Here it's giving double quote. But what is my rule? I want to set that q means quotation double quote. But I not want to set q means double quote. I want to set q means less than. Okay. I want to set some rule that this means universally that means something. But I not want to set. So what we can do? We can use the lang property. And in the lang, we have to write what you want, yes or no, that we have to pass. So here, suppose for this lang, what I want to set lang lang and pass here, yes, anything we can pass. And now I want to pass a q pseudo class lang, okay, and pass here, yes, because that value will come here. And Q U O T E quotes colon. What means quote? 1 second. Yeah. Q means quotes. It will come yes. If it will yes, I want to pass less than. Set here. Less than. And second thing, greater than. Now see what will be the output. What we got? We got that less than and greater than. Why? Because we had set the rule. Q means double quote, but I not want the double quote. I want a less than and greater than. So whenever it will be Q, but one condition, lang yes. Okay. Suppose you will pass here no. What will happen? No, don't know that this one. Yeah. What will be the output? Just
with support, sir.
with quote.
Yes, sir.
Really?
Really, sir.
And what about this one? That output? Because one Q is here.
It will override.
One Q is
Some
here.
Sir, it will be till as is given, sir. Where we mention long no, there will be replaced by the greater and small symbols.
Okay. It means your point. This will be replaced by greater than and less than. Correct?
No, sir.
yes, sir.
Only till
Yes,
is
sir.
replaced by
Let's
greater than.
that greater than and less than should be add.
With the
Why?
yes, sir. Yes,
Why
sir.
it got added in this line? Why not in this line?
Because sir, line by because we are here we
Because
mentioning the
in
lang. Yes.
body in body section you are not changed lang is equal to no.
Like that is attribute. Whatever value be passing here, attribute means you will learn in the JavaScript, same thing. So single parameter, multiple parameter. So whatever value be passed here, it should be inside this one. Then only that will be work. Suppose here be passing yes. Now this one, it become yes. Got it? So this type we can set the rule. Different rules are there. For another tag also we can pass. Clear? So we have to pass this lang equal to yes or no something. Whether it's not compulsory that yes itself. If you will pass by, then also it will work. Let's try. Maybe, I don't know, but maybe it have to work. Because both have value have to match. Now see, we got the output. Because whatever be passing here, the same thing have to be there. That is the condition only. Clear? So with the help of pseudo class lang, what we can do? We can set the rules. That is the point only. Anyone have doubt? Tell me. These all are not going to use anything. Okay, so this all was the pseudo class. Here a lot of lists. Okay, just go through each one. You will get a lot of idea. Like first of type, focus, h over already we had seen. In range, that's not required. Then invalid, then last child. Suppose you writing any paragraph and you want that all means last child, last line should be colorful. Suppose paragraph 1, this type. Okay, what I want, last child. Right here. So what we will write? Paragraph. No? P colon last child pseudo class background color green. Let's save. See that whether working or not. So last child got green. We had not specified which tag. Last tag, first one, and no, nothing is there. But last will get effective. Do one thing. Comment up to here. Let's see. Last one got effective. Now do one thing. Comment this also. That got effective. Why? Because first itself become the last. There is no any other child. Clear? So this type we can specify the different pseudo class. Last child. Then second is last of type. What is this? Select every p element that is the last element. Then link not selector nth child. Yeah. Take this one, nth child. Let's see. Suppose here itself, take this. P colon nth child, go outside, put background color red, anything, let it to be. And I will pass here even. Let's say whether it working. What happened? All the even child got effective. You know even and odd. Anyone who have no idea regarding even and odd? Then we will start math first. Okay. So this all even become effective. Why? Because we telling that nth child, and inside nth child we had passed even. But I want, suppose same type I want for the odd also. Suppose some property, some color we want for odd. What we will do? Remove this even and pass odd, and pass here different color. All odd become effective. Clear? So this type, what we will do? We will get the output. This thing we can add in the table property. We can get that. Alternate column is there. You will get that. Means design should be. So nth child, then odd or even. Then what is that? Only child. Then optional. Then read only. Okay. Let's say go to the read only. Input. Let's see. Input field is there, but it is not in the read only mode. Now we will pass a read only. Now see what happened. The color got a green. Why? Because we had written input read only mode. So who have the read only attribute, that will get effective. And in read only, you can't able to enter the data. Read only means you can read only. You can't able to delete or edit. Let's pass some value. Now you getting some data. If you will put cursor and you want to remove this, you can't able to remove. It will not work. Clear? So this type we can verify that different property. Then required, target, valid, these all different. Next is pseudo element. As like pseudo class is working, like that itself pseudo element will also work. Okay. So like after, if you want to insert something, some content after something, you can go with after. So let's see some of the code we will look over. But in pseudo element, actually, pseudo element is used to specify the part of element. It means pseudo class. It will work on complete color, means complete section itself. Suppose if you want to make color of just one area, just P, you can't able to do with pseudo class. But with the help of pseudo element, we can do that one. Clear? So pseudo element will help you to target just a particular one element. Okay, so that's why whenever there is need of one particular one text or one section, one element, then we can go with the pseudo element. But if you have to work on complete line itself, you can go with the pseudo class. That is the difference. And again, pseudo element, same. Whatever definition is pseudo class, that's not real. Same thing here also. How we will apply that? Same. There is no difference. Selector But one thing is there, in class we was using which one? How many colon? Only one colon. But in pseudo element, how many colon? Two
Double
colon.
call.
Double colon. Second thing, how you will keep in mind? So C, and first C is coming, after that E is coming. C means pseudo class, correct? And E means element. First C is coming, then C will come. So for first, what you have to do? Give one colon, and for the second, give two colon. Clear? First class is coming, then element. Class, it means first, then one colon. Element, second time, so second colon. So let's see this. What is this? So first line, pseudo element. Okay. So see, pseudo element, sometime some of the element is both pseudo class also and pseudo element also, like this itself. First line, what it will do? It will make that color of the first line only. Let's see this one. P colon, and suppose you writing anything, and if you getting confused whether that is class, pseudo class or pseudo element, no need, no issue, just you will write, and if that is like single colon is required or either double colon, that you will get the error there itself. So first line, okay, now you can see there is a two colon, it means that is what? Element or class?
Elements, sir.
That is element.
Element.
Now we will pass it. Now I will write some content. Let me comment this. P now see what is my that pseudo class? Pseudo class is first line. First line should be green, and nth child is a gold color. All become gold color. Okay, first line should be green. See, as you increasing means as you decreasing, zoom in, your maximum text is going in the first line, and that become green. See, now all become single line, and now all was green. Clear? So there is no restriction that first line means in the editor side, whatever you writing, that should be in the first line. No, there is no case. Like suppose this is your first line, so this should be effective. It's not the matter. But suppose if you have to do effect of this only, you can use the span and you can pass the CSS. Correct. So like that, we can do different. Suppose you have to make some text color of first letter only. So with the pseudo class, write that P colon first letter, pass comma. Let's see. There is background color. Make this color. Sorry. Go with color and a red. Let's save. What happened? The first line itself it given. 1 second. Let's comment this one. Remove first line. Let's say. Now see, first text is only red color. Why? Because we had written first letter. So due to that, paragraph first letter become the effective. So like this type, we can go with the pseudo class, pseudo element, just not more, just at least five from both pseudo element and pseudo class. Keep in mind. Just one time go through these all, how we can use pseudo class and pseudo element. There is no difference. Both will be look like same type. Then before pseudo element, if you want to use before, then what will happen and how to use after? It means some text is there, and after that text, if you want to add image, you can go with before and after pseudo class. With the help of that, we can use that one. Then marker, pseudo element. Then again, marker means which one? UL. Yesterday we had seen that how to create navigation bar. Home. Take one more LI. Contact. And what I want to make that bullet sign is there. Na? Yeah. So this bullet sign is known as the marker. And our requirement is to change the color of that marker. What we can do? We can use the li colon marker. I have not idea whether that is pseudo class or element, but yeah, when you will press enter, it will come with a double quote or single quote. And what is requirement? Background color. Let's see. No, 1 second.
Sir, pass there UL.
UL. No, now came. Because we have to target li actually, and that not background color, that will be behaving like text. That's why. If you will pass ul, then ul not having, I think on ul also it have to work. Let's see. No, that's not, because each li have marker, that bullet sign. But suppose I not want to point out that any particular li, remove this. Wherever marker, it will got effective. Here. So this type we can design that a styling of that one, that marker also. Next, selection pseudo class. What is the use of selection? Any idea? Use that. Selection.
When we
Background
select a
color.
line,
What?
when we select line selection, the background color is
Yeah.
clean. And
See, now I selecting the particular line. My background color is getting changed because I had passed the selection. Okay. And due to the selection, the color getting changing. But I not targeting that whether P or this anything. It means on all it will work. But if we will target only P, it means on only P it will work. But let's check on the li, it's not. By default, this is by default blue color. Okay, but this is our color, and that is known as the selection. Pseudo class, sorry, pseudo element selection. Clear? So how we will identify whether this is C or E? First letter is C, that's why we will go with the 1 colon. Second letter is G, that's why we can go with the 2 column.
2 colon.
Okay, so pseudo class and pseudo element both are look like similar type, but minor changes is there. So just not much more, just few of the property keep in mind. How many is there? Attribute is there. Yeah, that's it. It's over. Let it to be. How much? Only one